literally came to apologize. Was that real?
Yeah. Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Joyce's reaction starting now.
Nah.
Joyce.
Odewa, rock Lee Des.
Oh, Odewa, Darkable des.
They're the nasty foreigners.
Alright, we're gonna name top 5 characters that you like the most. I'm gonna go Joyce, Hopper, L, unfortunately, damn it, what's his girl's name?
Nancy
Wheeler!
Nancy, and I'm gonna go...
Black guy.
Honestly, I was gonna go Toothless, but Black guy is close.
No, say what you mean with your heart. Go ahead, bro.
It's not Lucas, it's... Dustin.
Okay,
but Lucas, he's coming back up. It's tough. It's 5 spots.
It's for 5?
5.
L, Joyce, Dustin, Steven, Nance.
Steven! Hopper's not in the top 5?
Okay.
Damn,
Here,
all right.
here's yours.
Hopper, nigga.
Hey!
That's it, nigga. That's all you need in a goddamn show. All you need is a little hop in your life, son. Fuck up your whole life.
But
but for real,
respectfully.
Hopper. Joyce. No, I'm not good. Just I'm gonna say Hopper. I'm gonna say Nancy only because Nancy be tripping, bro. And I'm gonna say Joyce because Joyce was right. Then I'm gonna say.
Did you say Joyce 3 times? Wait, twice? Wait, who's the first then?
Hopper. Nancy, Joyce, whatever this fucking monster is, and Dr. Brenner, bro.
The monster?
Yo, the monster, Dr. Brenner, bro.
Demigorgon.
I thought I was going to talk to Adorkable.
Dr. Brenner.
I thought I was like, yo, Adorkable, you got to talk to me about Steven. But you know what, Adorkable? I can align with Steven. He has redeeming qualities.
Thank you.
All right, but better in this alien monster thing, director, talk to us.
Yo, this monster.
to us.
Yo, all it is this monster been scaring the shit out of me, bro. The Demogorgon been scaring the shit out of me, bro.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
Okay.
And I only put Dr. Brenner in there because he's such a compelling bad guy.
I said bad guy.
He says nothing. He doesn't do much. But every time he talks, he's up to no good, bro. The little looks he gives, like when he sits down at Mike's mom's table and he spins like, listen, we're just trying to do what's good for you. I need you to tell me what you know.
Cause you want to be you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Brenner.
I don't accept Dr. Brenner, right? But I actually accept not
the Demogorgon.
Demigorgon.
I actually accept the Demigorgon.
I honestly would want the Demigorgon as like a pet or something. Dead serious. It looks like, right, it's vicious and stuff. But what if you raised it when it's young and it like loves you like a dinosaur?
Alright, I'm thinking
No.
Dr. Brenner.
No. Okay.
Like, okay.
Say like a dog.
So like,
Because a dinosaur is the same thing.
No. In Jurassic Park,
I know.
when Chris Pratt, his character was getting with Blue, remember? And Blue was accepting and stuff. I feel like you could train these things to be domesticated. I'm not saying we should do it, right? Don't come at me and say, yo, she wants the dinosaurs to come back. No, I do not want the dinosaurs to come back. But if anything were to ever happen, the first thing I'm doing is befriending these animals.
You want to control a demon. That's what I heard.
What's wrong with that?
The person who goes to church most here wants to control a demon.
What's wrong with wanting to control a demon?
He said the smoking gun argument. And she said,
what's wrong with that?
I'm a little dumb. So everyone's gonna watch 3 seconds went by, and I didn't like nothing happened. Like, wait a goddamn second. He said the smoking gun argument. I don't know what to do with you guys.
No, I didn't really mean Dr. Brenner or the monster. The Demogorgon do be scaring the shit out of me. That's why I give it credit. Because every time that shit jumps out, it's creepy as fuck, bro. Yeah. Dr. Brenner's not really up there. I would honestly put Steven and maybe Jonathan. That's 4 or 5.
Steven is in 2 top 5s. Let's hear Steven's argument.
You can
every
touch
time
Steven's
he's trash,
argument.
every time I think he's trash, he does something to redeem himself a little bit. I can see because of his friends, because of his family, he has this struggle of who he really is trying or wants to be. And to see both sides of that, it makes him so human to me. I'm like, yo, I cannot help but to kind of like the guy. He's trying, bro. At the end of the day, this nigga's really trying. He's just trying. You know what I mean? And I only put Jonathan up there because, like, I was thinking of the kids. The kids are cool, but, you know, the kids drive the story. But, like, when I think of, like, who I identify with, I don't really identify with the kids. But they're cool. They're dope. I like what they're doing. So I was thinking,
they're
like,
one of the best casts of kids I've ever experienced.
Without a doubt.
That don't make me cringe.
Yeah, but because I'm slightly older and, like, I see Jonathan and Steve literally two sides of the same coin. That's why it's easy to throw them as 4 or 5. I do like how the Demogorgon and Dr.
You're
Brenner,
right. They're a product of their environments, and they're from two halves of it. So to speak.
Bro. And
good call.
Yeah, I only threw in Dr. Brenner and the Demogorgon because just speaking, like, yo, this nigga Dr. Brenner is a menace, bro. Really think about the shit he's been doing for years and get away with that shit. That nigga literally is the first person to make, I guess, alien or demonic contact or whatever. You know, that nigga wear black Air Forces on his free time, I promise. The way he got shawties run up in niggas' restaurants just blasting them from point blank, he's a fucking problem, man. When you got the U.S. government behind you, bro, yo, ain't that much can stop you, man. Yo, I'm telling you. He's not my favorite character, but that nigga's dangerous, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Is that Cap or you feeling the black energy?
I'm feeling it.
You feeling it, right?
That's what you say. He had shawties like, yo, they
For years. Yo, as far as I'm concerned, this nigga's so demonic. Elle might actually be his daughter, bro. He might have really said, yo, Terry, bring that ass here. Ha ha. I don't know, man.
I don't care. I don't care for Dr. Brenner. I want to go back on this
I gotta stay away
Demogorgon.
from that line, though. I gotta stay very, very far from that bring that ass here line. Bring that ass here, boy. I gotta stay away from that. But keep going, Adorkable. Cause I'm getting Homelander vibes all over again. And I already dealt with it in The Boys Season 1, Episode 8.
Oh no.
You're good though. Like off camera, I would dap you up. On camera.
I don't care for Dr. Brennan.
No, it's fucking
but
though.
Demogorgon, right? Is it Demogorgon?
It's Demogorgon, yeah.
Demogorgon. I truly believe he looked like a flower when he opens his mouth. I mean, the teeth are a little scary, right? But I don't know. Is it just me? I'm getting like very cute, playful vibes from it. Like, oh, it's hunting.
You know what we need?
It's not his fault. He got sent out to here. I'm not blaming Elle either. Dr. Brennan is at fault.
Though.
Yo, this thing was just living its life, eating in its own place, and then randomly got transported into this weird dimension where
it's
just like,
dead ass.
this poor thing. He's like, I'm lost. I don't have a group. You know what? It's what Nancy said. Nancy was like, it doesn't hunt in a group. What if it does? What if it's lonely? It doesn't have like, how's it gonna reproduce? How's it gonna have babies or something? Like, there's only one that we know of, right? Like, it's just lonely. It's lost and it's hungry. This poor thing. Poor Demogorgon.
Dead ass. It's an invasive species, but it's not its fault.
It's not
the
his
humans
fault.
brought it to this territory and they wipe it out. Right now, Florida's trying to get rid of these big ass snails.
Yeah, yo.
There's these big ass snails in Florida.
Wait, snails or snakes? Which one? Or is it both?
Well, first of all, we are constantly dealing with the snakes thing, so you're right because they fuck up the alligators. We have alligators. They fuck up the alligators, but there's also an invasive species of snails, and they're wiping it out. So the point is, in its natural habitat, it was fine.
And then
because humans do some bullshit, now we have to eradicate its entire species,
That's
right?
not cool.
We gotta kill it. Not even capture it and send it back. Eradicate it. So I feel her. You know what? That's a good ass point. When you first started defending this thing, I was like, I'm not gonna identify with it. We're gonna need it. I gotta get my wife more on this. She was another girl. Cause we need to have 4. Cause you said some shit. I was like, I heard shawty's killing niggas for niggas, right? I was like, that sounds gangster, right? Yeah. Immature, but gangster. I can get on board with that.
We just gotta remember, I'm the type of person who likes snakes, like covering my body, and I like holding like tarantulas in my hands and stuff. We just gotta always remember that. I don't have fear for animals. I like animals more than actual humans. We've stated this. We all know it. I cry at the sight of an animal suffering versus a human death, which is. Judge me. It's okay. I'll take it. That's the exact reason why I vote for these animals instead.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say to you in the utmost respect, right? So alright, cause I know you follow the case. Hear me out. If you get mad at me, get mad at me. Remember Amber Heard on the case, right?
Yes.
And she say some stuff. I'm like, okay, I got her. Here's the argument. We're gonna incorporate her. We got it. And then Amber pushes the next envelope of the conversation. Like, okay. That's some wild shit. So here I go. So we got to it. You're like, yo, I'm the kind of person that wants snakes all over my body, tarantulas, all that shit. And I'm like, all right. At
that point, the judgment started. Judgment started. She said, I'm the type to put snakes all over my body. I was like, all right, cool. She said,
No,
tarantulas
put it
my
on the
hands.
body.
I looked
Have it
instantly
on
at
the
your
body.
hands. I was like, I'm never bumping a dog ever again, bro. Spider hands.
No,
Oh,
for
if you had a
real.
spider phobia, that
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
spider
yeah.
hand looking ass.
that wouldn't affect me.
I only said it because you said
You know, now you just
Urza.
alienated
You wanted to bring
yourself
Urza, and I was like, we'd probably have a difference of opinion. Like most, I don't think I'd match with most females or males. Just in general, people wouldn't. There's just a certain type of people like me who like certain animals like that, and they'd be cool with this kind of stuff. That's just it.
Now I understand you just a little bit more. I will say on the camera. Fascinating. When y'all just talk between you and director, I learn something every day. I'm like, that's why they always do that, or that's why they always say that.
I'm an onion. You gotta put
I
layers.
got it. Wow.
You said you had to put life insurance on me. My life is a risk at
I did
all
say
times.
that. I did say that. She
At
was doing
all
some shit.
times.
I'm like, yeah, I need life insurance on this girl.
Good thing we live in a state where you put life insurance under somebody's name without asking.
You can do that. Good old Florida.
Up to 50K, baby!
Hell yeah! No, I honestly I consider you worth more than 50K. So yeah.
I would hope so. Insurance says the human body is worth 400K, so like, you better put $1 million on me, bro.
400?
Yeah, if you were to dissect the human body and sell every single part that you could sell, it'd equal
I
about
consider you guys like $1
400K.
million each, and I mean that. I'm not just capping for the camera. I'm like, I consider you guys like $1 million each. For real.
You hear that, Crunchyroll?
You know how much shit I gotta like compensate for and stuff like that? Like, hey, I can't do this again. I can't do this again. $1 million each! I quit! I quit! I'm not trying to do this over. I'm not trying to replace. It's over. One of them is gone. The operation is done. I just snorted. It's over. $1 million each so I can take care of my family. I'm done. If y'all haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. We got full reactions, full discussions on our Patreon. If y'all fuck with our content, make sure you smash a thumbs up, you drop a comment, you let us know what you guys are thinking. Joyce.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed. Demigorgon.
If you want to join the YaBoyRockLee crew, go in the description and hit that Discord link so you connect with us and the rest of the community. Steve?
Whoa! Steve is getting representation. I won't even knock it. Like I said, I could have a whole thesis about Steven right now.
I will
but
choose
we ain't
Demigorgon
wasting time.
over Steve. That's just... Oh yeah, they're kidnapped!
Please!
Adult naps.
Oh, they're in the
You're
headquarters.
right. They were all surrounded.
Actually, this is perfect for them, isn't it? They just need to get out and then find the hole.
We know you've been in contact with him.
Is that a crime officer?
And how did you make contact with him?
Oh, hell.
Thing that took your son. We don't really understand it. But it's
I
been
thought he was
years
naming like
for them
another
to-
kid. You know, like 11. He
Oh,
said
yeah.
6. Did you find 6? I was like, there's another one?
I want to save your son. Not without your help. Stop. I know who you are.
Lonnie trained
I know what
her entire life for this man. Lonnie's a hero.
We had a funeral. We buried him. And now you're asking for my help?
Tell him, Joyce.
Yeah, how are they gonna get him
Spit on this
back
nigga.
and then tell the whole town he's not actually dead when they had a funeral for him?
Did I stutter?
Hmm.
I told you.
I don't know anything.
Everything.
Oh, he's not lying. Ew.
Does that thing make him like puke?
See, I told you.
I know everything.
I know everything.
Who are you working with?
No one.
Nobody.
He's capable.
Junkie. Motel cop who had a really bad week.
No. Don't A-train him.
I'm never gonna forget that any of this ever happened.
Is that right?
Why?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
That's right.
Why?
That's what I don't understand. I don't know what cards Hopper has played.
Oh, you think he's gonna snitch and tell them who are...
I think he'll dangle it in front of them.
Jonathan!
I don't know if Hopper would actually give Bell. I've never considered it, to be honest with you. I know Joyce wouldn't, but Hopper would be willing
Man.
to dangle her life.
They really left and didn't say a word to these kids.
Car's gone. Did you see them? Do you know where they went?
She knows everything.
Yes. Demogorgon.
Oh, they're trying to catch her at Will's place. Oh my god. I think they're gonna catch her. I think they're gonna catch this thing. Holy shit. And I don't know what to do with the implications of it. It's only because I know there's 4 seasons. I don't know what to do. Why would you have gasoline though?
You're gonna burn the fucking house down?
You know what? It's attracted to noise and blood. Oh yeah, blood. There's that too.
Yo, I can't stand bear traps. Because if a regular person fucks their leg in there,
That's it.
oh my god.
Foot is gone.
Foot is broke.
This is gonna be interesting.
Respect.
I like I just accepted it.
Tell you what your little science experiment is.
Oh, the girl.
He goes,
No, so you only said the boys, not the girls.
This place had nothing to do with it. That's the deal. You got it?
What a thug. He looks
Hopper
so
looking
deranged,
tense,
bro.
yeah.
Not even tense. He looks deranged. Like, literally, like, fucking insane. I kind of like it.
They don't think Hopper and Joyce is coming back. I get it. And they're gonna roll up on the kids.
dang. Hopper really gonna leave it to them? Did it get bigger?
I think it's spreading, absolutely. Everything else kind of repairs and disappears, but this one does not.
This suit is a bad idea because you can't hear everything. Your senses have been taken away from you. Oh.
Aww.
You alright?
Oh, no. Oh, she has asthma, probably.
That's why he said to breathe. He's used to it.
I don't know if any people die from asthma.
Yo, yes.
Yeah, no, legit, yeah.
If it's severe asthma and you, like, some dust gets up there, yo, that's getting blouses. It's a spasm in your lungs. You can't get enough oxygen to your brain fast enough.
You don't have to do that.
Jonathan, stop.
I'm just saying, you don't have
3. Guys.
Jonathan, this girl's not trying to get your brother. She's just about vengeance.
You forgot?
For Bob!
Oh.
Blood bond.
Yo, John is a thug. He was going to tell her. Oh, fucking Steve.
Steve.
You need to.
No, I'm not trying to start anything, okay?
I don't care about that.
I messed up. Okay, I messed up. Okay, really, please. Make things right.
Wait a second, did he do this?
No.
No,
No,
I mean-
no, Steve.
I can't.
Steve, get out.
Oh, wait, what? What is going on?
You have 5 seconds to get out of
Okay,
here.
it's a joke. Stop. Put the gun down.
Lights are gonna.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
Oh,
No. Lights. It's here. Wait, what's here?
Oh, poor
Give me
Steven.
with that.
Where is it?
I don't know.
He's not gonna know. He came to apologize, right? He really came to apologize.
If
Now
Really
Steve's the
can.
believer. What?
Aww.
Now you get it.
Shut up.
Steve!
Steve had no idea this was going on. Now it takes everything out of context that he knew into context. Is he gone? He came through. He came through the other side. Remember, he can go anywhere. Did he leave? What's going on?
It was very clear too, right? Like Steven saw it.
Nah, this is a predator. It knows when it's being trapped, don't you think?
Yes and no. A lion may not know, but it depends on the intelligence of this. It didn't.
Did it really just leave? Why did it leave?
It,
It sensed them.
they're working against each other. Someone's in its world. Good.
Think about his daughter again. Aww.
She said she didn't know. And for pity's sake, not to ask her any more questions. She said I must have asked her 1,000 already. It's such an interesting world.
Aww. Steve. He's the only one that don't have a weapon.
Fucking Steve.
What a good guy. Am I wrong? Is he bad?
This girl's making sense.
This is crazy.
Breathe. It don't work.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you insane?
Why the
Come back. So you need to leave. Right? Now.
I'd be too scared to leave, bro.
Steve really leaving? He ain't about that life.
He's gonna break the car.
That's fine.
Is it scared of Steve?
He gonna run it over. He doesn't have a weapon unless he has a gun hidden somewhere. Oh my god! Oh, went in his mouth. Oh,
Steve?
What did he hit him with?
Julie! I didn't know he could. Oh, who? The monster did it. Oh, wow.
Monster kind of look human, right?
Oh my gosh.
Now I know I said there was one, right? But now I think there's two because there's an egg, which means there's another one. Unless they can reproduce asexually, so.
Yo, Steve with the bat flip, nigga.
That was
Steve came and said,
Star
"What?"
I didn't
Bro.
expect him in this episode until that moment.
Oh, it's them. It's the parents.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I was hurt.
They're parallels to each other and they don't know. This is crazy. How does she know that?
He.
How did he know that?
I don't think that's the monster.
I guess there was no, like, you have a sense about it, right? You probably sensed no danger and thought it was his mom. Go. Someone need to get her a new dress. Look how bad it looks on her now.
Eggos? Well, yeah, Eggos, but real food too.
I guess.
My point is, they'll take care of you. They'll be like your new parents.
This kid, man.
Nancy, she'll be like your new sister.
Couldn't be me.
You'll be like my brother.
I couldn't do that.
The cat rescuer?
Actually, no. Not at that age. I couldn't have done that.
Maybe we can go to the snowball together. Snowball? It's this cheesy school dance where you go in the gym.
Just tell this girl that you like her. God damn it.
You go to school dances with someone that, you know, someone that you like.
Oh, he's saying this shit.
Friend. Not a friend.
Damn, watching this man struggle.
Someone like
You were chilling. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I didn't know they'd make these kids kiss.
My man Mike.
Oh.
She got it. This Mike is fucking direct.
We'll be right back to station.
It's not Nancy.
I mean, it was only one car, so maybe.
Oh shit!
Oh, Hop really sold them, bro.
You know what? It's crazy that they went to get chocolate pudding because if not, they would have been caught over here waiting.
He gets it.
But
Damn,
still
you really
selling
sold that out. I didn't think he would do it. I really thought he was gonna send them on a random.
No, this is terrible. Oh fuck, the woman! Come on, fuck him up, Elle, please.
You see her eyes? They're all bloody.
And them.
Oh my
And
god.
them.
Oh my lord.
And them. I got no remorse.
I support this. She said, "You're not gonna pot me, nigga."
Hell yeah. You're not parting me again.
She really
Fuck
did say
them.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all bad people. But they made a lot of food, right? Like for the Demogorgon. Like that's a lot of blood. Like that's a lot of meat. They just kind of, cause they're looking for them, right? And these guys are looking everywhere. So I don't know what this Demogorgon about to do, but a lot of stuff is going on.
My understanding is Demogorgon just got burnt up.
You know, black people can't read. Tell me.
It's too tiny of the letters. I think they're covered too. It looks like
Library.
Yeah.
She's very frantic. You gotta go.
Leave her.
That's right. Eat shit.
These three. Oh my gosh, they're ready to die.
Levin, can you hear me? Levin,
Kill him.
Off of me.
I'm here now.
Let her go. Let her go, you
you back home where I can make you well again.
Oh, he's not well. Look at his face, bro.
Mike.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What?
Demogorgon. It's the Demogorgon. Blood.
A lot of it.
Oh, why is everyone still standing there?
Thank God for the Demi thing. Oh shit.
Aww. Don't shoot at him. Or her. You like him now?
Who?
Dr. Brennan. I mean, Demogorgon, I was saying.
I never had beef with Demi Gordon, other than the fact that it's trying to fuck up people, but I get that it's just trying to survive. Oh.
Who's that? Is that Barbara?
I don't recognize the individual. Barbara's, I thought, was dead, and they show up. So I don't.
I thought it was just.
Oh.
What is that? He dead. Nah, he dead. I'm sorry. You gotta leave him.
That's some Matrix shit.
Oh!
That thing's clinging.
That's what it looked like? Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's so gross.
I will not say any jokes on my homie Will. God damn.
Wait!
It was alive. What was it doing? Like eating inside of him or something?
Promise.
Aw. That's cute.
Yo, we're trying to get to her, right?
Is it dead?
Did the light stop?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't y'all have the wrist rocket ready? Oh, shit.
I can't with this thing. Oh my gosh. So there's another one alive.
Nothing is happening.
It's not doing anything though. Like it's
Yo,
not
he's setting
killing the
every hit
kids.
too.
Look at the composure. Oh, what? No, that's Al. They had me.
I mean, yeah, that was Elle, but like that was crazy. She helped it, right?
That she could kill these things in a 1v1.
Her ears. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she might overexert herself.
Look at her eyes.
Oh shit.
No, is she
She's
gonna
still
die?
holding it
She's
down.
holding it down. No, Elle. Oh wait, it's not hurting anyone. I mean, it was, but.
Damn.
No.
Lies.
No more.
Wait, the hand is reaching out towards you too. She can disintegrate always. Wait, where did she go?
Al, where are you?
She's coming back to my homie Will. That's on my prediction. Oh, fuck that. Never mind. She's coming back at everybody.
Now, go.
Deeper breath. She's not
Yeah, I
pulling
ain't
the
seen
chin
that.
back.
So shallow.
She's not pulling the chin back
It was
enough.
so shallow breaths.
She's not trained at
She
it.
needs to open the airways. Nothing's going
She's
through
not
and it's not this
trained.
Pull it
way.
from the lower jaw, not the chin. Lower jaw.
It's literally like just right under the ear. You just lift just a tiny bit.
Yeah, the moment he gave her instructions is to let you know that she's not trained. Damn.
Yo, shove her off and show her how to do it.
God, yeah.
Now we're for Hulk, man. You just Iron Man, wake up.
Good job. We got Will back.
But is he okay? Like that thing was in him. That's weird.
You did it, Hopper.
That was sweet. Where have you been?
Believing in her government.
No, mom and dad, where have they been?
Believing in their government.
They really just stayed home the whole time.
Yeah, the guy said the government.
Joyce,
took
number
care of
one
us.
mom. Joyce, number one mom.
She was doing what normal citizens would do. She don't know what's going on.
I want Joyce as my mom.
You'd want?
Jeez, he looks tired. Like he didn't get any sleep.
Nah, he's probably malnourished, hungry.
We brought you some stuff.
What a relief.
I made you a new mixtape. There's some stuff on there. I think you're
Jeezy, Wayne, Hove. Look at my man over there. He works so hard. That's why he used to sleep.
I think about Steven. I was about to say, yeah, he did.
Steve came through with that bat flip, boy. I'm
Steven
telling
really
you, man.
pulled up
It
and I
was
got respect for
gangster.
him.
It was gangster.
Little twirl.
Hit him with a 3-piece. He's like, oh, I can fight this thing. Little back twirl, little ducky come down.
He
was
could have went
thugging,
back
bro.
to safety. He came back.
I wasn't even gonna judge him if he ran away, but the fact that he came back and he did that little swing move, I was like, yo.
Yeah, if he didn't come back, I wouldn't have blamed him.
I thought he was going to chase him, bro. I was like, you're worried about them inside. You're the one outside all alone.
Be careful. Be careful. Move.
Guys, let him breathe. Let him breathe.
Oh, we gotta get L back. That's gonna be.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Elle's stuck on the other side, maybe?
Her name's 11.
Like the number?
What we call her?
Like the
She's
number?
basically a wizard. She flipped a van, wizard of mine, and
Yeah, it flipped over us and she squeezed her brains out.
Yo, the 80s were crazy, huh?
I told you. We was outside on our bikes.
What is she doing?
I guess because although she don't have Barb.
Yeah, Barb is gone officially.
Angry. Hungers for your blood. It is almost here.
Fireball, the son of a bitch.
14! It makes sense.
Oh no, what about the lost night?
And the proud princess and those weird flowers in the cave. I don't know.
Jeez, what's that smell?
I see it. I see it. The parallel.
The Lost Princess.
Yeah.
The Lost Knight? I don't
Okay.
understand, but.
Hey, Jonathan, wait up.
Yeah, because whatever they had is
Nancy
over.
Wheeler.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
No, it's not really a
The
present.
camera.
Well, you'll see.
It's panties.
The relic.
Oh.
It is a relic.
That
What
would
happened
turn
to
my
Steve?
cheek.
What happened to Steve? Are you guys completely over?
They got a triangle.
Ready?
Yeah.
Which one is Edward and which one is?
Nah.
Can I open it?
No.
Yeah, sure.
What? What a
Yo,
cool
if I
brother.
get kidnapped and I come back from the other side, y'all better let me say yes.
Oh, she
what's
did
your
get me on
camera?
camera.
Yeah.
Damn, Nancy Wheeler. You was holding money like that, Nancy?
Her daddy dudes nothing but work for his family.
Look at
for
the
fun.
house. Look at the house.
Yo, I said that.
Tired
That
is.
house got wings. You right. Wow, I'm the one tripping. I forgot they got money.
They are together. Aw, that's sweet.
Did you give it to him?
It was probably from Steve. I see it. Look at Steve, boy!
Yeah, it was an apology because he did mess up the other one.
He did it through. Wow, Steve, what a gangster!
See, he's a good guy.
Merry Christmas, Hop.
He's a goddamn chef. Give me a cigarette back.
That's
She
why
keeping
she
it?
took it.
She smoking it? What's she do with it?
He was gone a month ago. I'm excited to see what Hop is up to. Damn. He's the hero of the story.
Technically, yeah. He's the Lost Knight, right? Or what was it? Lost Knight?
Yeah.
Maybe 11 was a lost night.
But
since
she's the
Hop
proud
is here.
princess.
I call her the princess.
I call her the
Oh.
princess too. She's the proud princess. Eggos! Eggo waffles?
No, I know. Elle likes the
So
Eggos. I'm
she's-
just letting it marinate.
What is he doing?
What you got there?
Is that a hand?
Ew.
That's a whole hand.
People and their dogs.
Is he crying?
Remember that thing was in his throat. Fuck.
Was that real?
Yeah.
Can he see that or?
He can permanently be jumping from dimensions, is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Say something.
That is nasty. A slug came out of your mouth and you're saying you're okay. I understand, right? He doesn't want to worry
He doesn't
them
know if he
anymore.
even seen it. He sees things.
Yeah, but pretty reasonable. He should go. Is there a therapist? Like, did they take him to therapy? He's gonna need that. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Anyways, this was an interesting conclusion because for a season finale, to me, speaking for myself, I don't think they left on a massive cliffhanger. You know, there's openings, but it didn't leave off with a shock.
It didn't leave a shock. It definitely left a lot more questions. And it's like, yeah, I need to see the next season type of
It was
thing.
full, but it was fast.
Yeah.
A lot happened, but like even before we started, we're like, wait, this is the last one of the season? I was like, I swear. I thought there was like 2 or 4 more episodes, right? Like, it was like, it was full. Everything that you needed to happen, needed to see, it happened. Right? If you told me they did this season not knowing there was gonna be another one, but just leaving some things, right?
Bro,
that's how it felt. It was like, yo, wait a minute. So we're just going in, getting this thing, and we're getting out. And it's like, damn.
The momentum of episode 7 into episode 8 was at such a point that I assumed it was just 10 episodes in the season. So to figure out, oh, there's only 8, we're gonna conclude it. They concluded in a way that it still made sense, by the way.
Yeah.
It was just interesting. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Many times when I watch a Netflix original, the ending, I'm always like, yeah.
It's almost like that's their thing. Like, we don't know if this is going to slap, so we're going to end it. It's going to feel abrupt, but if y'all like it, we're going to fuck around with another one.
They did a binge, so like hypothetically, we was watching it like all in one day or in 3 days. On top of that, it's like it's almost set in a way that can just transition to season 2 without this jarring thing. Like you know how you for the very same reasons you thought it's like they don't know if they're gonna make a season 2. For the very same argument why you said that, I would take the same information and say that's why they know they're gonna have a season 2. Like,
oh yeah, we can wrap this up quick because we know it's gonna slap, bro.
Yeah.
We already know the second season's like written or something. So we know we could end this here, a nice little pause, a nice little break, let everybody breathe, and we know about to hit them on some smoke.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, the argument serves both. You're right.
Yeah. And that being said, that's why I'm always like, wow, I'm done, right? Because this is very conclusive to me. Other than the notion of we're operating that Elle is alive. Hopper's leaving food. Hopper was gone for a whole month. Not a whole month. He was
gone. He got picked up by the feds.
What happened? Who's you with? What's going on, Hop? What happened there? Why'd you do that? Is Brenner alive? You're operating that Brenner's dead?
I'm operating that Brenner was in the hallway with all his boys. He got jumped on by Demogorgon, and Demogorgon pulled up to the room. By all extension, it's either he's dead or maimed horribly.
Yeah.
He could have survived,
If anything,
but I saw
everyone
Demi
else
jump on
died
his
and
ass,
he-
bro.
yeah, he
Specifically,
ran.
they didn't show Demi jump on nobody, but he jumped on his ass. It was on him, bro.
I feel like if they killed him, they would have shown it more gruesome, you know? Like,
I
they
would
would have
hope
showed
so,
us,
but
like,
not always.
choking off his head or something, eating his stomach, bit into his neck. Nothing. They just showed him being jumped on and then these guys shooting at it. So it probably didn't kill him.
Massive theory. There's gonna be my homeboy Will is back, and he's gonna be the homie that helps them get Elle back.
Yes.
The reason
you know
I'm going
what?
at that because he regurgitated that slug, right? And then you saw whoosh, he was in another dimension, and then went back. I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna be a walker on some Daywalker shit, but it's a Stranger Walker shit, right?
Yo.
Where's my Blade fans at? So when they're looking for Elle, if he could control his power, he'll be able to jump between that world. That's a crazy ability.
It's almost like he has teleportation, but not really. Yeah, he has teleportation, but not really. He just moves like his power is if I'm right here, I go into the other plane, walk into the bathroom, then come back. As far as you guys are concerned, I teleported, right?
It would technically be invisibility.
Yeah, invisibility.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing as Elle. She's still present in this world, but she's able to see and talk and move in the other one. Whereas he's like present in his world, but he can't move or anything. Like he can just see everything how it is, you know? Like
you think he has a window?
Yeah.
Versus he could actually.
It's not
go.
the same thing as Elle's.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to the invisibility thing, cause like it makes sense and it opens up a risk for him. He'll go invisible he'll be invisible to our world that the feds try to run up on him, but he opens himself up to potential danger because there's monsters in the other world, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go off and say Elle has the telekinesis, all that stuff. If you submerge her into water, she can communicate with the other world. So she could communicate with the other world, and Will's got the ability to literally enter that world, but he can't necessarily communicate, right? Which is important, hypothetically, government, like, yo, hypothetically, I'm not want to go too deep on it, but like, if I was a government agent and I was interested in him, I was like, you could transport troops into this other world, right? We can go to Russia, right? And be incognito for a long ass time.
That's where I was going with it.
And then realize no tanks,
hey kid,
nothing is
we're
there.
gonna put this backpack on your back. You're gonna go to the other world. You're gonna find a way to get to this place. You're gonna come back to our world, drop it off, go back to the world, and then
Well, in theory, he could do it to a whole plane.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
No, I know.
cool.
I'm not saying like I'm just under, in theory. In theory, if I'm a government person, this is what I'm going to be interested in. In theory, I'm going to be interested in his ability, hypothetically, if he could walk between worlds. To we're going to go on this jet. There's stealth fighters and there's will fighters. Yo, no one's seen us, and we're just flying through, and then we're going to do what we got to do. That's what the government would be interested in if they find out that he can do if he can do that, and all the implications of that. And then if you're doing that, that's how you find out that they have flying ass monsters too. There's a whole bunch of shit. Right. I thought there was one monster and there was two monsters. Yo, Will's potential ability is very interesting. Like I said, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I just open up all the possibilities as far as my imagination goes. Running my own D&D. You know what I'm saying? It's a D&D.
Yep.
Yeah. So, shout out to my homie Steve. I've been having a love-hate relationship with Steve the entire season.
Poor Steven.
I'm going to say that.
What do you mean poor Steven? He's the hero, bro. He got the shawty, and he showed that he ain't nobody to fuck with. Yo,
I don't know. That last clip.
Jonathan walked out the door.
Jonathan walked out the door, but she came in, but she looked so complacent, like she was not happy to be there. And there's also that thing they discussed about repeating her relationship with her parents. I think she's worried being with Steven, she's going to repeat that cycle. She doesn't want that.
Steven has it right now, but she's not 100% with it.
Yeah, she doesn't look like.
Do you think she told him to kiss on the cheek?
No, she's not talking about the kiss on the cheek. And that was more than the kiss on the cheek. The thing is,
she lingered, didn't she?
Well,
no, it wasn't lingering. It was just.
It depends who does it. For example, if it was Hispanic culture and I saw that, I wouldn't really think much of it.
But over here, and in the 80s, it's a little.
I think it meant something. But back to here in the 80s, I'm also going to gather that they're probably close family friends. They've known each other since they were kids. Not close family friends. So what happens is there's certain families when you grow up with it, that's the so-and-so family. Whether or not my kids are friends with them, we respect that family. We have history. Yeah. So her doing that, if we didn't see anything else, her kissing him on the cheek or whatever, it can be isolated that that's their family, but they're not family. But because we've seen their interaction, we know that there's more to it. But I was gonna say back to Steven, I find Steven to literally be the most complex character in the show of season 1. Literally. There has been no character in season 1 that has much layers as him, with the exception of Hop.
Huh.
The reason why I'm gonna say that, you're trying to figure out if he's good, you're trying to figure out if he's bad.
I always thought he was good.
Okay. So he has good attributes, he has bad attributes, right? And you find out, he has a thing between his family, right? Or his mom and dad. Then you're like, does he really care about Nancy? He don't care about Nancy. He's just trying to get some, of a JJ. He's like, oh shit, he really do care about Nancy, right? And then him turning his back on him standing up to his friends, fighting Jonathan, telling his friends to stay out. He's gonna fight Jonathan one-on-one. I mean, then he shows up to do the whole take the thing down in the theater, right? I'm like, I don't know what your story's gonna be. Then he pulls the fuck up. He pulls the fuck up. He gets in the car and he comes right the fuck back. I'm telling you. I started getting hype for Steven. I'm like, no, the way I think about it.
Thugging, bro.
Yeah, this dude is all over the place, but not in a bad way. It's just like, yo, what is Steven gonna do next? I don't know.
I think
Hopper, Joyce, Jonathan, Nancy, none of them really surprised me.
Nancy surprised me. She's a complex character to me. I don't
let me hear it.
I just don't understand her emotionally. All her choices, nothing makes sense with her. She's just kind of weird.
It is this time, by the way, so I
know.
respect you.
But it's just to me.
How do you not? It's funny how it's like the guy understands.
I can't understand her too much. It's like what?
What's there not to understand about Nancy? I find her very understandable.
Since the beginning, since her and Steven and everything, she always acted low-key, even though she's like that good girl thing. She didn't seem to want a relationship, or not want a relationship, but she didn't expect anything out of her and Steven. And they finally get together and stuff. She still's like a little held back, and then the Barb thing kind of threw her off, even though they created a space, right? But he's always come back and tried to,
Who came back?
patch up Steven after like the whole
I
Barbara incident.
I think I already figured
out. He
out.
tried to patch it up again, and then again she does this cycle where she's just like hanging with Jonathan, and that's fine, but she doesn't tell him anything. And she goes and she's trying to body him. And then it does seem like she's using Jonathan just to get to this Demogorgon. But it turns out she actually does have feelings, or she doesn't know. And it's like, okay, you're in high school, I get it. But she's with Steven now, and it's like, you don't want him. Like you can see it in your face. You feel it. You kiss this other guy on the cheek. Why are you doing this to my boy Steven?
So what you're confused about with Nancy, hypothetically, is just how she manages her feelings for Steven.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
The reason why I understand Nancy in that regard, all I view Nancy is she is a teenage girl that's growing, and she's finding herself, finding who it is that she likes, and just learning that whole department of herself. So even when she goes to what's considered a confusing moment, I'm just like, normal teenage stage. Got it. She doesn't know. She's not supposed to know. This is her figuring out. As far as I'm concerned, Steven's her first smashing. They kind of implied that. Kind of her first boyfriend. She knows about academics. She knows about sharks and shit like that. But her feelings, boys, dating, that's all new to her. In fact, I'm going to say she handling monsters is easier for her, right? Yo, when it came to handling this Demogorgon
she
shit.
already, bro.
Yeah. But these boys, she's just figuring out. I feel like that's why I'm like, I don't over question it. Like, I got where you're at, Nancy. You're figuring yourself out. And by the way, that's what Steven's doing. Steven's figuring himself out. But with Steven, I labeled him as bad right off the jump. I labeled him as such. And as the series continued, I'm like, oh, he's not bad. And with Nancy,
Constantly.
I never applied a label other than her being smart.
Yeah.
So for me,
I had expectations.
You could call me out on my bias. I had no expectations for Nancy. Therefore, she never disappointed me or whatever. Other than when she crawled into that tree, that's when I flipped it. Nancy, why? Steven, I gave him an expectation. That's why you should not judge a book by its cover. I did that to Steven. Therefore, I went through this whole journey with the guy. Am I doing it in season 2, season 3? Who knows? Maybe that's his writing purpose. Like, there's monsters and shit. Steven.
The one constant good guy. Because he's a good guy. You can't deny it.
No, I don't think he's a good guy. Don't think he's a good guy. But I also don't think he's a bad guy. I just think he's just a guy.
He's very much a good guy.
That's working it out. There's good guys. There's guys who ain't shit. And Steven, he's a guy. I can't even apply a label at the end of the series.
You just think he's a good guy. Look at all the choices he's made.
I can't call him a good guy.
Oh
but I also can't call him a bad guy. He's just working his shit out. You know what it is? It's because when my daughter brings home a guy, right? What I want is she bring... And by the way, I don't think this is going to happen. I don't even want to deal with it in the comments. Fuck all of you guys, right? So what I want, right? Is Eric, I already know what's going to happen. Oh, you don't know? Yeah, anyways. What I want her to bring is a complete... He has his stuff worked out. He knows what he's going to do, whatever. And I would say, that's a good guy. I know that's... I already know. You don't have to remind me, right? Don't... And Steven is not going to be in that category. He's going to be in this damaged category that we got to fix, work on, figure out,
He doesn't
observe.
seem damaged to me.
Okay.
Look at his stats. You always say this about the girls. Look at his stats. He comes from a rich family. He's provided for, as far as I'm concerned. His family, I think, has like a company or something. His dad goes to business.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll just get whatever his dad
Finish his
gets.
family stats. What's the dad's relation with his wife?
Not good, but we know Steven's good. He doesn't. He actually stays away from his parents because
I
of
know
how
why
they
you
are.
took those stats, right? I'm gonna take those stats. We're gonna go right back to when I was talking about it with Cobra Kai with Sam. Yo, my boy Danny and his girl, they ain't no problems I gotta worry about. He just be whooping people's ass. That's all I gotta worry about. But him and his wife is good. So I go back to this show and the stats. Him and his Steven and his wife. if he's following his daddy's habits, which is what my concern is. Honestly, all of Steven's faults when I'm analyzing his character is relation to his daddy. Is Steven gonna be like his daddy when it comes to treating his wife? That's it. The moment he gets away from being his daddy, which is what he's working on, he's gonna be okay. But he hasn't shown me enough to separate himself from his dad.
I haven't even met his dad, so.
They just said a quick comment. And the final thing is, because I'm also a guy, and I hang with guys, we have our guy conversations, the way I'll profile guys is gonna be way different than you profile guys. And the way you profile girls is gonna be way different than how I profile girls.
Facts.
You see a different side to girls than I see. I see a different side to guys. You're like, oh, he's being nice. I'm like, oh, he's spitting some game trying to get him to show these panties. And you're like, he just wants to pay for my food. I'm like, is that inadorkable? He just wants to pay for your food? Ah, ain't no guy just want to pay for your food just because. And he's like, no, they're not all like that. See, that's all this is.
Never said that, but yeah.
I know. The reason why me and you view Steven differently, though, and you didn't say that, but it's your approach and mine are fundamentally different from the core.
I understand what you're saying, right? When we were talking about him getting with Nancy and stuff, I was like, yeah, he's trying to get with her still, but he hasn't given me any reason to be a bad guy, and he still hasn't.
And I understand why you say that. Is what I'm also saying. Not only do I understand why you say that, I expect you to say it. You're supposed to say that because my people are hunters. We spent eons
Oh my god.
perfecting the craft, the wordsmanship, and girls are like, oh yeah, he cares about me. So, so the fact that you think, I'm like, yeah, Steven's good. Yeah, you're supposed to think that. Now, I might be wrong. I'm just telling you
all
how
you
I
have
think.
to think is think what you know about me, and just know that Shotty's let me in. Right?
That's actually...
Just take that. Just take that.
Yeah. So when you say, no, Steven is good, you know, he cares about her,
You're
X,
seeing
Y,
what
and
Steve.
Z.
Sometimes I'm not agreeing with him. I'm just saying sometimes you see exactly what we want you to see.
So I'm like, damn, Steven is really good. He's a hunter. He's the best of his breed. Good for him. Fuck him though. Not anymore. I actually don't have a problem with him. But that's why when you say it, I support you saying it. He's supposed to make you say that.
That means he's good at what he does.
And you don't like it because you're like, no. It's not about him supposed to make me say that. I just know. And it's like, I know you're supposed to say that you know. Because he's supposed to make you feel that you know. And I know! By the way, this is the issue with daughters and their fathers, because the daughter will say, he's
a good guy.
And the dad is good. Yeah, yes. And sometimes the dad is wrong.
And I know for a fact you talk to a dude and the dude's like, yo, she's so amazing, but I love her. And you're like, that girl? That's the girl you want. That one. Are you sure? And the guy's like, yeah, of course. Why not? And you're like, no, okay.
Nope,
Happens,
never.
right?
Never? Oh, damn.
I don't talk to guys like that.
Oh.
Well, then that's also why.
That's fair.
And the fact that you even say that comes right back to my original point. There's just conversations, the types I'm dealing with. You don't even talk to the guys like that. See? I talk to the Stevens. See? They're my friends. And then they get married at some point. I'm like we started off like that in high school.
Okay, he's not talking about me. He said, then they get married. I was like, hey, nigga, he's like, they get married. Like, okay, not
I've
me.
seen them. They go through that state. They get it out their system. My friend circle, I've seen them just become wholesome people and just get, awesome people. And they're no longer like that. Good for them. Anyways, I associated with those types, and some of them didn't turn out so good. Some of them are still out there smashing, not all of them. But the more you keep like at my age, no disrespect. I see what's gonna come out of my mouth, right? At my age, the more you're smashing these shawties and you're not trying to wife and start a family, the least me starts associating. Because I'm like, yeah, we got different values. I'm trying to go to the park. I'm trying to do soccer games. You're trying to smash all the soccer moms, and it's like, bro, they're pretty, but we're just trying to play a game and our kids get together.
Why not both?
That's it. The conversation has got out of hand. Yeah, any guys, do you have anything else? I'm looking at the time for you. So thanks for watching. We got out of hand. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. For reactions, for discussions, it's on our Patreon. Folks, if you like our content, Make sure you smash a thumbs up, you drop a comment, you let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you want to join the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Alright guys, until next time, YaBoyRockLee.
Adorable nerd.
Dinas T.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, YaBoyRockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.